Welcome back, Caucasian Conversations. This is your co-host, Tyler Edwards.
And Dakota Alvis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 6?
96, yeah.
6. Episode 5 was a great one. We had Cash Money Cash.
Yeah.
Cash Money Cash there, bro. Big dog.
Yes, sir.
Big dog. Today is it's the 23rd, right?
Yep. Thanksgiving.
November 23rd. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving. This is probably when it's going to go up. It's Thanksgiving Day.
So happy Thanksgiving.
So happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I wanted to go ahead and talk about is like what do you think some of the things you're thankful for, man?
Probably just say the usual, you know?
Hit me with it.
Family, friends, roof over my head, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I mean, like, being thankful is very just overlooked.
Are we getting deep and philosophical?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's one of those podcasts, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those podcasts, baby. I mean, like, I just honestly, like, I know Thanksgiving's literally a holiday about being thankful for everything that's in your life and that surrounds you. But I honestly don't think people get enough thanks these days. You know what I mean? Because not necessarily our generation, but people nowadays kind of just expect shit. You know what I mean? They don't really think about what all goes into it to have them be at the place they are right then and there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like me and you wouldn't get here if it were somebody else. If it weren't for somebody else. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. But we're here. You know what I mean?
It is crazy. For the job we have, you get fucking people that you never thought you'd be friends with.
Yeah.
You never met in your life. You never think you'd meet in your life. You know, it's just a very toxic love-hate relationship.
It is. It is. I don't know what's more. I want to say it's hate, honestly. But sometimes you can build friendships out of hate. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? You and homeboy might hate the same thing.
Mutual hate. Right
Mutual hate. And then, like, hey, y'all are boys now.
there. Exactly.
But, yeah, like specifically the job field that me and you were in, I'm pretty sure it's well known now we're in the military.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
they
we're
know.
in the military.
They know.
And it's definitely not what I expected it to be.
Mm-mm.
It's definitely not what I expected it to be. And I want to talk about that later on, but I just want to focus on, like, the real world. You know what I mean? Like outside of putting the fucking uniform on every day, like, what are you thankful for? If you just had to throw out some specifics.
I don't think I was ever thankful for putting on the uniform. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about not talking about work related stuff.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm thankful for anything work related except for a paycheck, baby. That's it.
Fuck, I don't. Outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already gave you my friend's family roof on my head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I was talking about getting personal with the shit though, bro.
Oh,
Because
God.
I'm probably gonna get personal with it. And
Damn.
you're
here, you
more than welcome.
You
to
can
get
go ahead.
personal.
You can go ahead and get it personal, so I get it just to how personal.
That's what I'm
again.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You want me to test it so I'll be like, okay, I
Yeah.
can go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna list it out right now as just family and close friends, because some of those close friends I would classify as family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's so fucking many of my family members I'm thankful for, and just because you're blood, just because I'm biologically related,
We're a little related.
just because I'm biologically related to somebody, I don't classify that person as family. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's definitely people in your life that are family by blood.
Family by blood, but they're
But
not family
they're
by.
never like around or actually like really in your life until they need something.
Yeah,
So-
and I will definitely say that there is quite a few that's like that.
Oh yeah, there's definitely family members.
There's definitely and I know I'm not speaking just for me either. I know this is like a worldwide thing. Like I'm not having a pity party for myself, like, oh my God, my life's so shitty, because it's not. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's actually a lot of great things that's in my life, that's going on in my life, and there's no need to be upset about that. You know what I mean? I just really didn't really think about how powerful, like, not just Thanksgiving, but being thankful as a whole could be until you're outside of what you're used to, if that makes sense. I'm speaking from a standpoint of being with a family, my family, for 18 years, and then just gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a culture shock, and you really don't realize what you have until it's gone. Somebody's definitely said that before, and I can't quote who
It's been
said
said
that.
multiple times.
Been said multiple times by multiple different people, but it's actually a very true statement.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't realize what you have until it's gone. Like I honestly can't remember what life was before COVID. Honestly, like how shit worked and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can definitely remember.
I mean,
But
but
it's never gonna be the same
That's what I'm
way.
saying. Like thinking about that, I was like, damn, bro, we used to do that like
Mhm.
that, but not till recently. You wouldn't see more than like 5 people in a room. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
People be like tripping out. Where's your mask at? Shit like that. And I just think it's weird. It's just like super weird. Like we grew up, and then just this big ass culture shock happened for that, and then it just like really didn't phase us in the moment. You know what I mean? Because we were
Mhm.
still kids. I guess we still kind of are. You know what I mean? We're still kind of getting a grasp on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you take it for granted. Like in the moment when the whole coronavirus pandemic started, I was like, oh shit, I get out of school. And then once I graduated, I was like, damn, I didn't get a senior prom.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to enjoy senior spring break. I didn't get to do all this cool stuff my senior year of high school, which is supposed to be probably, honestly, the best high school,
Yeah,
the
the best
best
year.
school year of your life. And it was just gone. And then I was like, oh shit, I might not be able to go to the Army. Hell no. They're still
They're
sending me,
you no
baby.
matter what, boy.
No matter pandemic, nothing, baby. They're sending you. But and then like I just really didn't take a grasp on like how much your family, and not just family, but like your close friends, being there for you physically will
Mhm.
do. Not just to like your personality, but to your like emotional state too,
Mhm.
like your persona. You know what I mean? Like your morale almost. And that's what I was thinking is like coming into a organization like the military, dude, my morale's gonna be high as hell. You know what I mean? Because it's like people, you're joining this. It's made to seem like this big family. You know what I mean? Everybody's welcoming you with open arms, and it's not.
Well, I wouldn't say it like completely is not, because there's
No,
definitely
definitely
there's
not
definitely
completely.
people in there that
Oh, yeah.
are family.
Yeah, for
like I
sure.
would consider family.
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
family. But like, you know, not to go all Dom Toretto on them, you know, motherfucker.
Family,
But,
yeah.
like, there's definitely people that I've met here, including you, that I would consider like family at this point now. You know.
Oh my gosh. Thanks,
Oh
bud.
God. But yeah, like they definitely made it seem more like welcoming and at home.
Yeah.
Now, granted, when you first get here, you get like the big dogs and shit. That
Yeah.
kinda,
Try to just ruin your life
Yeah.
for no reason.
for no reason, and then you get to be here longer. Everyone gets
Then
to know you
everybody,
more.
you get the gist of how
Yeah.
everything works and what people to talk to and
Mhm.
stuff like that. But like you were pretty much saying is like, yeah, there is a few select people, not just here, but in general.
Yeah, in the military
Yeah.
itself. Yeah.
In general. But you can't tell me that like coming into it, you're thinking like, oh shit, like this is about to be my people, bro. Like
Oh, no,
everybody's
no,
about
no.
to be my people. You know what I mean?
Coming from a family that has a lot of military personnel inside of it, like I definitely knew it wasn't gonna be like all that.
Oh, I know. Like I
So-
definitely knew it wasn't going to be fucking like unicorns and rainbows and like an easy path and
Mhm.
shit. You know what I mean? But I definitely would have thought once you got to where you're going, you know what I mean, to your like your permanent duty station at the time, you would think like, hey, these are the people you're going to be with for the next 2 to 3 years,
Mhm.
4 years possibly. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be like a bond, like a family. Because like when I went through basic training, like I'd say like the first like month or two, like pretty much my whole platoon hated each other. You know what I mean? And then like by month 3, it was just like we were just all one. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like we knew everybody's first name, last name,
Yeah, they
damn
brothers,
last four
bro.
of Social Security. You know what I mean? Like what's your favorite color? Shit. You know what I mean? Like I knew we were
Mhm.
just all one. We all were like a congregation or something. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. And just seeing how a short time span of 6 months seems long as fuck in the moment, you know what I mean? But it was a very short
It's a
time.
very short time of your life.
It is
yeah.
a very short time of your life if you're talking about in a lifetime perspective. But that 6 months turned these 50 random men in my company, but 50 random guys into this like super strong like brotherhood. I know it's like super fucking cliche
Yeah,
to
I was like,
crochet.
crochet.
Super cliche to say, but it's honestly a true
It's true.
statement.
I
you
still
know what I mean?
talk to a lot of the guys.
I do
from
too, and
basic
I
training
I
shit.
really try my best to contact a lot of
Mhm.
them just to check on them, see how they're doing. Because
Well, some of 'em I
that's
understand.
something else I want to say too. Is like, it's never wrong to holler at somebody.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Just check on them. You might not know what happened to that person that day, and like maybe you calling that person might affect something they do later on that
Mhm.
day, or it might affect something they planned on doing that day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing. It's a very scary thing.
Now, from military family to like actual family, very thankful for everyone that had my back throughout my years growing up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like
Like you were saying, like it's not that like
the blood.
the blood thing, yeah. And then like them, they don't always have to be there and interact with you and like talk to you and everything to be friends. You know,
Mm-mm.
like I remember I watched the Real Ones podcast with John Berthel and
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shout out.
And what
Big
they don't
dog.
watch this shit, but
Nah,
you know,
man, hey,
if they did, I
shout
would.
out, bud.
Oh my god!
You're the Punisher in
But,
my book.
But Shia said that the gift of presence is something that people take highly for granted.
Yeah.
Like just being there. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to do anything. Just show up, and that's all you need.
And sometimes you don't even have to physically be there. You know
No.
what I mean? Like, you don't have to be, like, I'm completely in agreement with the whole presence is key. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it doesn't have to be a physical presence. It could be emotionally. It could be, like, over the phone, a text message, a FaceTime, a fucking letter. You know what I mean? Emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter. Like, any type of presence is good.
Mhm.
It's same shit with, like, publicity. You know what I mean? Like, they say, like, any publicity is good publicity. Same shit's like any type of presence is good presence. You know what I mean?
In an aspect, yeah.
In an aspect, you know what I mean? Because I mean, like, I'm not saying like
Positive
be yeah,
presence.
positive presence.
Positive presence
Mhm.
is good.
I'm talking about
no
like
matter
any
what.
type of presence that's positive,
Mhm.
like whether it be emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
physically, over the phone, anything like that. Just being there for somebody, not even in a time of need, just there. You know what I mean? Because like there's like certain people, I don't even have to hesitate. Be like, I know he's got me. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Like I don't have to hesitate. Be like, should I call him? You know what I mean? Like to talk about something. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that with these few select people I'm talking about. It's like I don't have to walk on eggshells to talk to them.
Yeah.
Especially my close family.
And I know that like if I called or like texted or something, that person, I know they'd be there.
No
like
doubt.
even if they had something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understand if it's like something major, like it's an important thing.
Yeah.
But if they're like, okay, this can wait a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
like they'll drop everything and they'll be there for me. Like it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that about the people I've met in my life and the people that have had my back. You
And
know?
I've definitely met people that I thought were that way, and it
And
turned
then-
out to be
yep.
the complete opposite. You know what I mean? And that's how you really realize who's really got
Who
your
your friends
back.
are, yeah.
That's a fucking great song. Find out who your friends are.
Yes, sir.
It's actually a really true story.
Yes.
It's actually a very true story. There's been times where there was a time in my sophomore year, I want to say. It was me and two of my buddies. We were involved in a vehicle incident. We flipped going around a curb at like 85, 90 miles an hour, going pretty fast in a Malibu.
Damn, boy.
Shout out Brandon and my boy Ethan, man. And we're lucky. We're lucky to be alive. Like, seriously. Like, the car flipped like 8 times, end over end. It was ridiculous. Like, the car was completely totaled. My buddy Ethan actually got through the back window, and he got ejected from the car. And then me and Brandon stayed in the car. Not like he didn't leave voluntarily, you know what I mean? He got ejected.
He's like, yeah, I'm
bro.
just gonna leave, boys.
He's
Yeah.
all right, I'm gone. I'm gone, bro. But he actually ended up breaking his neck. You know what I mean? But we didn't know that at the time because adrenaline's just through the roof. And we finally get out the car, go over there to talk to him and stuff, make sure he's not dead. You know what I mean? Because when we ran up on him, he was face down in the dirt in the field because it was in a big ass field right beside a church, actually, which is kind of crazy. It's
Oh.
very crazy. And you just hear him moaning and stuff, like, in very much so pain. And we didn't touch him. I don't know if that was an instinct or because, like, you see somebody hurt, you kind of want to, like, help him or,
Mhm.
like, readjust him, but we didn't touch him. And he flipped himself over. Then we got, like, taken to the hospital and stuff. But what I was trying to say, why I brought that story up, is because one of the guys I knew in high school, he actually was in a group chat, and he texted the group chat, and he was like, hey, have any of y'all talked to, like, Tyler, Ethan, or Brandon? And we're like, and then everybody was like, nah, why? He was like, I just passed a vehicle that looked like ours. And then they were like flaming them. They were like, you didn't stop? And it just so happened to be us. You know what I mean? That person that we knew and were friends with just drove right past us in a field, possibly dead. Who knows? Who knew? But he ended up breaking his neck. And why I said that is because the surgeon or the doctor, whoever it was, said if we would have touched him, or we would, because the way he fractured his neck, he broke his neck, it was on the C7 vertebrae, I think.
He was paralyzed for life.
Fractured on the back side. Pretty much, he was fractured on the side. If it would have been fractured on the other side, he would have been paralyzed. So I'm like, I think about that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like, what would have happened if we would have moved him? You know what I mean? Like, what would have happened? It could have been any of us. Like, any of us were in the same boat. And lucky to be here. All three of us were very lucky to be here. And there's just things like that happens in the spur of the moment. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. And you really find out shit like that really brings people close together. It's a shitty thing to make people get close, but I'd say that's probably why me and Ethan are such good boys now. You know what I mean? Just because we went through that super traumatic experience together. Same shit with Brendan. Like, me and Brendan's not as close as we used to be, but we're still buddies. You know what I mean? At least in my opinion, I think we are. I need to get up with him.
And it's like there's people you find in school and shit that you've talked to all your life.
Yeah.
And they pretend to be friends, and then as soon as y'all go separate ways, they cut off contact.
It's like they don't even know who you are. Yeah.
Because I got people like that from high school. Like, I used to be like, what I thought was friends with a lot of groups of people. Like, I didn't stay with one group of friends. I've had my friends that I've had since I was a kid that are still there for me. But, like, people you've grown up with through school and shit like that. And and then after you leave and all go your separate ways, they cut off all communication with you. You'll try to talk to them. They ignore you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Pretend like they don't know you. And it kind of sucks because some of them you're like, I thought we were good friends.
Tight. Like, I know your mom and daddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, I know your like most of your family.
Yeah.
And yet, now I'm nothing to you. Like, it's a shitty thing, you know?
So when I started to realize shit like that was actually when I was working in the grocery store. And I would see his with like one of the guys I knew's family members more than I would see or hear from him. You know what I mean? And they'd be like, well, you talk to so-and-so? I'm like, yeah, I texted him the other day. I ain't heard from him. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, well, I'll get on to him. You know what I mean? Just like shit like that. And it's crazy to like know that, like, if I see like some of my buddies' parents, like any of my buddies, honestly, and like I can carry on a whole conversation. It's not like I have to be with my buddy.
Yeah.
To talk to them.
Yeah, because like sometimes their family becomes your family.
Oh, no
like,
doubt. I would say, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I would say definitely the few select people I have in my friend group, I'd say, I'd definitely classify their family as my family.
Yeah, because my buddy Kennan's mom, she was like, we were all really, since I was so close to her son Kennan, obviously, like I got to the point where all of us, like my friend group and buddies and shit that we used to hang out with all the time, we call her mom because that's what she was to us. She was another mom figure in the house, you know? And she would call us her sons, you know? Yeah. And she still does. Yeah. She does a lot. And, like, I'm very, very grateful for having friends and people like that have my back, you know? Because, you know, like, I don't know, like my therapist tried to blame my family for some of the traumas and shit that I have in my life. And I was like, that's not possible. I am very thankful in general for the way I was raised.
Oh, no doubt. I can't put that in words how especially like thankful I am for that.
I'm not going to say it was all like...
Oh, there was definitely bumps
like
in the
roses and fucking whatever the fucking phrase is.
Unicorns and rainbows.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like we had our rough times. Like my family was never really like wealthy enough to do a whole lot of things, but my mom and dad tried as best they could to give me a better life than what they had.
That's the key.
And they taught me how to be a good person. My dad taught me how to be a good son, good father figure, a good man. My mom taught me like all the other like how to take care of people, you know, how to treat others,
how to talk to people too.
Yeah. And then, you know, and some people, I say that's a good thing about having siblings too, because you learn at such a young age to be able to like interact with people around your age.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just very thankful for all of them in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, going back to what you said about, like, coming up and, like, your family raising you the right way. Like, I know I talk about them a lot. Maybe not on here, you know what I mean? Or I don't talk about them enough, actually. But, like, I got to give props to my parents, man. Because, I mean, like, they were in a, like, not a shitty situation, but, like, at a very early age, not really expecting to be parents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they did the best they could, and I'm very thankful that for everything they've done. Mom, Dad, love y'all to death, you know what I mean? Like pretty much going on, like you said, is like they didn't have not just the finances, but they didn't have like the ability to do all the other stuff. Like I've talked to a few of my buddies, and they were like, "Man, why didn't you play like baseball or something like, at the rec or something?" Like, man, like my parents were still super young. Like they're trying to find jobs to be able to support me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not tripping about me not playing baseball or being involved in sports when I was super young. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, they did the best they could, and I'm not upset. I'm very thankful, of course, but I'm just very glad that they didn't give up.
And as a stupid kid back in the day, you're like,
Yeah.
why are they doing this? Like,
Yeah.
my life's so rough.
Yeah.
And, like, I would have my parents watch this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I might have them watch this one, like, only this one.
Yeah.
But it's just...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's just I don't know. Because I feel like sometimes I feel like a bad son for the way I was back then. But I
do
know I
too.
can't change the past.
I do too.
Because I know I was just a stupid kid that, took everything for granted at that time.
No doubt.
But now that I'm older,
Older and wiser.
I understand, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, the reason I said I don't want to watch this podcast is because of my mouth, the way I am,
Oh, no doubt. I understand.
Because my parents are very religious
Very
people.
religious, yeah.
Growing up in a Christian household.
Yeah.
And I know that if they heard the way I speak now, I know they've heard it when I slipped up a bit,
Yeah.
back when I go home and stuff. But just the way I talk, I feel like it would let my parents down because they didn't raise me that way.
Yeah.
But my mom's always told me, my dad's always told me, no matter what I do in life, they're going to support me and love me either way.
Yeah.
Like, even if they don't like the decisions I make and wish I would do better,
Mhm.
which I try, but,
There's only so much you can do.
Exactly, And I do blame my mouth a lot for the job that we have,
Of course, of course.
Being around it 24/7.
Of course. Like, literally 24/7.
24/7,
Like,
yeah.
they're like you leave work, but you're still at work at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But my parents, if y'all watch this, if Sis in Phoenix, show you a clip or whatever,
Yeah.
I love y'all. I appreciate
For sure.
you.
Shout out. The whole Alvis family out there, bro. They're fucking killers, dude.
And the friends, family that we've talked
Oh,
about
yeah,
here.
no doubt, man. Hayden,
Appreciate
buddy. Good. You're a good
Which
man.
one, Hepburn?
Yeah, that guy. he's a killer, dude.
He's
He's a killer.
something, bro.
Hey, Alvis family, though, get this boy some sleeves, man. Get him some sleeves, dude.
That's what I'm thankful for. Sleeveless shirts.
Thanks for some sleeveless shirts, bro. I'm thankful for
sleeve-
Mountain Dew,
But
pizza. We gonna get back serious.
yeah.
I did come into this think. I know this is a whole lot different than all the other ones,
The usual ones, yeah. This
Yeah,
is like
'cause they're
like
just
a
like-
deep sentimental one, you know what I'm saying?
because that's what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd say me and you are pretty funny guys, and
Pretty funny looking guys. you
yeah,
know?
very definitely. But I wanted to do this because I know this is something that I don't do as much as I should. You know what I mean? Just sit down and just really talk about how, and it's a shitty thing that I'm not saying Thanksgiving is making me this way. It's just a shitty thing for me to realize, be like, you know what, man, I should sit down and really like just talk about the stuff I'm
Mhm.
actually thankful for.
Because it's definitely different. Because this is my third Thanksgiving holiday
Yeah, me
away
too.
from home.
Yeah, me too. Third one.
And it's like
I haven't had
over
a
time.
home-cooked
I wouldn't
meal
say it
in 3
really
years,
gets.
man. Dude.
I wouldn't say it really gets easier, but it definitely like as it goes by, you're like, okay, I'm just one more year closer to being able to go home to my family for this holiday.
So what you just said about it not getting easier, it definitely doesn't get easier, but I expect less
Mhm.
every time. You know what I mean? Which is shitty, but it's kind of good for me at least. You know what I mean? It's like the first one was like, damn, I'm not home. You know what I mean? Like I miss my people. And then the second one was when I was here last year, and I was like, damn, I'm like alone. You know what I mean? Like, I still had these few guys here and there, but they're doing their own thing. You know what I mean? And then this year is like same stuff. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's got their own thing. It's like, again, it goes back to the whole family thing. It's like, there's definitely a few that are family to me. You know what I mean? People that we work with. But it's still not your actual family. You know what I mean? It's not the same.
Like, it can't fill that hole that
It can't.
That you're actually.
It'll put a Band-Aid on it, but it's not going to heal it. You know what I mean? And like I said, and I know there's people out there that don't have anything. You know what I mean? I'm definitely in a blessed situation to where, like, I do have something.
Mm-hmm.
I do have something. I can still call my people. I can still talk to them. I still have people to call. You know what I mean? So that right there is just a blessed thing to have. Is like, anytime I'm getting down or anytime I'm like missing my people, I don't hesitate at all to call them. You know what I mean? Actually talk to them, get in touch. But yeah, damn, bro, I didn't even think about that. That's the third Thanksgiving I've been away.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's rough out here for a peanut dead age. Golly.
Yeah. I'm even thankful for like the situation that life has put me through. You know, it just shows that I'm still here. You know, we're still keeping on. Keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because we've been dealt some pretty shitty hands, though. You know what I mean? I mean, like, and again, this is not a pity party, man. This is not a pity party because there's people in way worse situations, and I give nothing but props to for handling it the way they are and staying as positive as they can. But, like, every person has their own tribulations, and it's up to them to just keep going through. There's, like, nothing. Man, we could have been kicked out by now. You know what I mean? If we really didn't want to be doing this, and we really didn't appreciate what we're doing. You know what I mean? But we're at a steady job, a roof over our heads, paychecks to pay bills and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. There's definitely pros and there's definitely cons. But my grandpa and my dad say it best. They're like, it's temporary. It's temporary. Don't look at it as being a permanent thing. It's temporary. It's going to end. So that's what really helps me a lot. Is like looking at stuff and be like, it's not going to be like this forever. It's not going to be like this forever. It'll be good. It'll be good one day. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow.
maybe not next year.
Maybe not next Wednesday. But it'll be better one day.
Yeah.
One day. When
you think about it, it really is. Like, you look at the contract you sign, and even 4 years at the glimpse of like a whole lifespan. 4 years is not a lot of time.
It feels like it some days.
It feels like it.
But
it is a very minuscule amount of time in your life.
We're cranking these big words out today, bro.
Hey, you know?
Tribulations? I've never said that word ever before.
Tribulations.
Discrepancies.
Have we used discrepancy? Well, we just did now.
Yeah, I just did. I used it in the right way, too.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm on Edgy Birdie. You know what I mean? That website.
What the hell is that?
It's a private tutor. We're not talking about it.
Oh.
I'm trying to learn English. Not broken English, but actual English.
You can go into Britain.
Yeah. But, so yeah, again, last shout out before we move on to something else. Like, hey, shout out everybody that's watching this. We're thankful for y'all. You know what I mean? Because, like, there might be a few stranglers here and there that, like, probably have no idea who we are on a personal level. But everybody that's here, including the people that do know me or him on a personal level, appreciate y'all.
When you think about it, they're the ones allowing us to be able to, you know,
that's what I'm
do
saying.
this and keep it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Even if Zachary gives a shit.
Oh, Mr. Townsend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About getting views. About getting
of course,
views
of course.
or whatever.
Shout out to him, too, man.
Shout out to him.
He's
got his days.
He's a character, bro.
He's got his days.
He's a character, but he's a great dude, man.
You gotta love
great
him.
Dude.
Gotta love him.
Got to give you the shirt off his back.
Yes, he would.
It might not be a Patagonia shirt, but it'll be a
it'll
shirt.
be one of them.
It'll be a shirt he don't wear no more. You know what I mean? But he'll give it to you. He'll give it to you.
He'll give it to you, buddy.
But yeah, man. But so like I said, I'm thankful for all of y'all. I'm thankful for all my people back home, family, friends, people I've met along the way that's here, maybe no longer with us. You know what I mean? And thank you to every single one of y'all. That's pretty much. Does that cover pretty much what you wanted to say too? As well?
I'll even say thank you for the people that
That
aren't
don't
in
know.
my life in my lore, or like the enemies I made along the way.
Yeah, the foes.
Like, you know, I wish the best of them. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
even if they don't wish it on me.
For sure.
But hey, We all got different lives, different paths, different attitudes, and you just gotta
Just keep going, man.
keep on keeping on. Like
Just
I
keep
said
going.
again.
Just
Said it
keep
again.
going. So, you know me, buddy. What do you call me?
A lot of things.
It's the BK. You called me out one day, remember? You said
What?
it today, too.
What?
You like they need love, too, bro.
Oh, Big Kings,
Big
bruh.
Kings, baby.
Big Kings.
I don't know about how your family used to throw down on Thanksgiving. But damn, boy, my family threw down Thanksgiving dinner, boy.
Bro, it just depends on which family you went to. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying is I'd catch like two different ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd catch like my mom and then maybe my grandma's and then maybe my granny's. You know what I mean? Boy. What would you say the biggest thing you look forward to Thanksgiving dinner?
Cranberry sauce, bro.
Cranberry sauce,
the canned cranberry sauce, bro.
I never gave it the appreciation it deserved until probably about 4 years
Oh
ago.
my gosh, dude.
Because I would just see it, I'm like, bro, that looks so gross.
You talking about the jelly kind,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
okay. Yeah, dude. That shit's like candy, bro.
Bro, same thing with stuffing, right?
Oh,
I would see stuff and I'm like, bro, that looks gross.
Let's talk about this real quick. Stuffing. How do you like yours? You like it a little bit crunchy?
I mean, yeah, a little bit crunchy.
Okay.
Not like overcooked and not too mushy either, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that perfect
I like
middle.
my dad makes.
I like my
perfect-
stuffing medium.
Oh my god. Yeah,
medium stuffing,
medium.
bro.
Not well done. Not rare.
well done, not rare.
Medium rare. I like a medium. You know what I'm
Medium,
saying?
bro. A little bit of crust, a little bit of crunch on it, but it's still like
Kind of
moist.
bouncy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Flamboyant.
Flamboyant, bro. Extravagant. It's crazy.
What did you look forward to?
Bro? Oh, man. Potato salad, bro. I'm gonna put potato salad / deviled eggs, bro.
Deviled eggs.
Dude,
See,
I love potato salad.
both of those things I've never really
You've never been a fan of?
never been really a fan of.
Dude, and this is what really irritates me, and my people know this really irritates me, and this really pisses me off. So my grandma on my mom's side, shout out Grandma Trish, love you to death, but
I love you, Grandma.
she put relish in her potato salad, right? And nobody liked it except for me, because I just like that sweetness, boy. Damn. But yeah, your people can only watch it till this part. But dude, nobody liked it, so I haven't had potato salad with damn relish in it in probably 10 years, bro.
That is a long
I know
time.
I'm sad. I'm very upset, and I tell her all the time. I'm like, hey, if you make potato salad, put a little bit of relish in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
At least a little bit for
Yeah,
me.
just in the
Yeah.
corner, bro. You can dump the whole jar of relish in that bitch. I don't give a fuck. But damn, potato salad, and then bro, I know it's basic as hell, but I don't know how the hell they taste so good, bro. It depends on who makes them, but I mean it's hard to fuck up. It's literally you take a sheet, 2 actual packs of Hawaiian rolls, cut them down the middle, and they're literally just sliders, bro. They literally just make little like
yeah.
ham and cheese or turkey and cheese sliders, bro. It's like a little appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
Bud, I don't know why they taste so damn good. I don't understand it. How the hell they just need to lower the price of them damn things, bro? Damn, they're good.
They're so good, bro. I can eat a whole.
I can
pack,
eat a whole box,
a whole pack
dude.
by myself.
not
bro.
even with anything,
No,
just the bread.
Just the bread.
There's
itself.
just something about
I've
it.
done it multiple times.
Oh, I have too, bro. They were like, "Where these Hawaiian girls go?" They ain't even made the sandwiches yet, bro. I've already
When
ate
I-
6 of them.
When I watched my buddy Neil's house, him and his wife, he got to the point where just leave a pack of Hawaiian rolls
Whole pack
at his
of 'em.
house just for me.
Dude.
And bro, I tear
They're
it up.
so good, man.
And cornbread.
Dude.
Hello.
Like
cornbread.
what kind of cornbread?
Any cornbread,
Dude, I love
fried cornbread.
I-
The Jiffy cornbred. Or the
cornbread
bean?
fritters. That's what I like. It's
I think it's the
fried,
same, yeah.
fried
I think
cornbread.
it's the same thing.
Dude, oh my gosh,
Just all you need is
Bruh.
a little bit of butter on top.
bruh.
Done.
Mm.
Over.
My grandma and my mama make some damn flamboyant cornbread fritters, bro. Flitters, my bad, same thing. But damn, they're good, boy.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
How you have a fried flamboyant?
Trust me, you'd know if you ate it, bro. You'd know if you ate it. That shit was gas. It's being
Now,
gas.
can we just shit on green bean casserole though?
Dude, any green beans, green peas, pretty much all vegetables can kiss my ass.
Nah,
Except
I'm
for,
just, I'm
uh,
just talking about green bean casserole at Thanksgiving, bro.
Oh, that shit's just garbage.
Garbage.
Oh, it looks nasty.
It is garbage.
The only thing that I like, the onions that you can put on, like the crunchy onions, That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, the
That's
fried
the only
onions,
thing
bro?
that's good, bro. That's the only thing that's good on that whole green bean
Or
casserole.
the sweet potato casserole, dude. Sweet potato casserole. I like sweet potato casserole. I don't know about you, especially when they put the marshmallows in it, bro.
Oh, I don't like marshmallows,
Woo.
but it is gas. Sweet potato casserole is gas. That's something else that I would see and be like, bro, that looks yucky. Oh, something else is like I've never ate them, so I really can't talk shit. I can definitely talk shit because they look gross. It's yams, bro. You like yams?
No.
I don't either. I ain't even had them and I don't like them. Damn, boy, they're gross. I don't know anything else that was like crazy. You know what I mean? Like a crazy dish.
I mean, you always got the you like turkey or ham better. Which one's your go-to
Bruh.
meat
Bruh.
at Thanksgiving?
Damn, boy, I love me some ham, bro. I get down on some ham.
Can't,
I like
bro.
both. I like both, bro. Don't get me wrong. It's a very neck and neck
Does
race.
your ham have the pineapple on it, like just sitting, like you have the circular
Yes.
pineapple cuts,
Yes.
and then you have it just sitting in the pineapple juice
Bruh.
with all the.
Bro. I'm salivating right now, bro. I haven't had a damn Thanksgiving dinner in 3
just had
years. That's not at all. Shout out. No, I ain't saying that. Y'all suck. Damn, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
I had to go for turkey, bro. Turkey, just something about turkey is just.
I do too.
I like it way better
Sliced.
over.
Sliced.
Yeah.
Not no shit I got to pick through, bro.
Oh, I like peeling it off the
Hell no.
carcass, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Shit got to be sliced, bro.
Mm-mm.
Shit got to be sliced. Same shit with chicken, bro. I don't know why. I'm a breast kind of guy.
What about what's one of the dish like side dishes that your family made that you don't really just see at a lot of?
Grape salad.
I've
Bo.
never even
My
heard
aunt.
of grape salad.
I don't know what it is, but damn, if it ain't good. Damn, boy.
My dad makes these smokies.
Oh, bro.
It's like it's got the smoky.
in the crock pot. In the
Yeah.
crock pot.
It's
Yes,
but it's,
sir.
it's not just regular. It's not the smoky and barbecue, right?
Mm-mm.
It's smoky
With
wrapped
jellies.
with bacon,
Uh-huh.
and then it's put in syrup with brown sugar, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
See, with that would be a dish that would kind of bounce around, right? Like we might have it for Thanksgiving. It was usually we used to do smokies and meatballs for Christmas.
we had
that was the
smokies
shit.
for every holiday, bro, and I did not argue with any of it, bro. Now you know it's weird. Christmas isn't up here yet. You're not gonna be here for Christmas,
I'm
so
not.
we can't have a podcast about
We
it.
can do one though prior
Before you
to
leave?
Christmas. Yeah.
But we'll probably just take a break. We'll just upload that one and just take a 2-week break. 'Cause you're never
2 week
here.
break. Yeah.
But for Christmas, my family Christmas at my Uncle Mike's house,
Mm-hmm.
we'd have tacos.
Shout out Uncle Mike, boy.
Shout out Uncle Mike.
For Christmas,
Yeah.
tacos
My
on
family used to have
Christmas.
tacos, bro. And it was
Dude, that'd be
so... I look for it every year, bro. Tacos are my favorite food. And,
Tacos are so good,
tacos
bro.
for Christmas, bro.
I'm gonna be real, man. Just give me some damn food, bro. I don't care what it is. That's how I know I'm fat, man. Damn.
Hey, Big King, bro.
Big Kings, baby.
Big Kings.
Good God. But nah, man, damn. There's just those holidays, bro. You just get them together. And that's the cool thing and a bad thing. So, like, there's more people, so there's more food, but it gets gone fast. So
Or-
you got to get in for seconds
Or there's
and
too
thirds
much
fast.
food, and then you have leftover Thanksgiving dinner for 2
days.
weeks.
Yeah, usually we did that for 2 weeks. Like, what you cooking? She's like, shit, bro. Get some out the refrigerator. There's just like
Can we
15
get something to
things
eat?
in
We got
Tupperware.
food at home, and it's
That's
the
what I'm
same turkey from a week ago.
It's still fresh, and I'll eat the hell out of it. It don't matter.
Dude, I would go home, and my parents would always take back home the cranberry sauce because I loved it. And I'd just get a plate with like 3 slices of cranberry sauce, and I'd eat that, and I'd be like, I'm good.
That's how it is, bro. My mama's got this Pyrex bowl, bro. This big ass Pyrex bowl filled to the damn brim with potato salad, boy.
Without the relish, though.
Without the relish, but it's still good.
Did you add your own relish?
Hell no,
Why'd you never add your own relish, bro?
because it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's like having a cookie that's already made and you just put chocolate on it. It's not a chocolate chip cookie. You know what I mean?
I guess that's a decent analogy,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Getting better. It's not the same.
Not the same.
It's not the
I
same.
understand. With that analogy, it helped me visualize it.
Or like Apple Jacks and you take away the red, so it's just green.
Oh, the cereal?
Yeah,
I didn't really fuck with Apple Jacks.
bro.
I was a Raisin Bran type of guy. Bro.
Fuck, dude, man. You make it hard for me to love you, buddy.
I'm like 86 years old on the inside. bro.
Raisin
I
Bran.
need that fiber, bro.
Dude, you got too much fiber, bro.
What are you talking about? I got too much.
I got fibromyalgia. What is that? Is that a disease?
Yeah.
Sorry. Shout out.
Can't you get like compensation for that?
I don't think I have.
Like
it,
you ever
though.
seen the commercials that was like, if you or a family member have done blah blah blah, you are entitled to a cash compensation.
I'm waiting on one for the military, bro.
Bro, they're gonna be
If
like,
you served in so and so to so and so, you might be eligible for
if you
$5.
served in the army or any military branch that required you to get a COVID vaccine, you are eligible for a cash compensation.
Up to $5 million.
Yo, I would instantly.
I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I've been feeling shitty ever since they put this shit in me. Damn. But no, man. Thanksgiving, bro, it was just one of them days, man. I just felt happy from the get go.
oh yeah, dude. You're
And
like,
I never felt upset. I'd
Dude.
be there, bro. And another cool thing is you get to see your people. Like all you
Oh,
people
yeah.
come together.
and I wasn't even like, I wouldn't eat the whole day until
Oh, hell
Thanksgiving
no.
dinner, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I had
yeah,
to
I wouldn't
stay,
either.
and then I get too much food on my plate, and I start eating it. I'm like, I'm full already, bro. And it
Hell
was
no.
like 5 minutes into eating.
See, that was the bad thing. Is like I'd be like I'd get like a plate and a half, and then like they'd be like, well, you know, there's food left. I'm like, I know, I'm looking at it, bro. I'm kind of trying to work on it, buddy.
Like,
That's all I'm
I'm
trying
full
to do.
already, bro.
That's
I
what I'm
just- all I
saying.
did was look at it.
But damn, oh my goodness, that potato salad, boy, I can see it now. I can see it now. Damn. But Christmas, man, I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna talk about it until like the Christmas podcast. Shout out. But my
Shouting
mom,
out a lot today.
yeah, man. But you know the blueberry cobbler that's in an MRE. So I went through basic training. That was like the highlight of basic training for me was those fucking blueberry cobblers, bro.
That's disgusting.
I don't know why they tasted so good to me, but damn, bro. So my mom had asked me like whenever we got our phones one weekend, she was like, "Well, how's the MREs?" And I was like, "They were pretty garbage." You know what I mean? Except for this one thing, this blueberry cobbler. And then she was like, "Really? Is there any like specifics?" I was like, "Nah." She was like, "I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna see if I can make it homemade." I was like, "Dude, do it," because like I trust my mama with food, bro.
Mhm.
I came home for HBL. She made it. Holy shit! It was the best fucking cobbler I've ever had in my life, dude. It was so good, so good. Grape salad, man. Look it up. I need to get my aunt to teach me how to make that shit. Boy, it is delicious. I don't even know what's in it. Don't even know.
You ever heard of dumplings, bro?
Oh, bro,
Like
I love
blueberry dumplings.
Dude,
Blackberry
I
dumplings,
Dude, I
bro.
forgot about one of the most iconic Thanksgiving dinners. I mean, Thanksgiving little side dishes.
What?
Pigs in the blanket, bro.
We never had pigs in a blanket.
Y'all
I think-
have hogs in the quilt?
What is that?
It's a full size hot dog.
Oh no!
You
Yeah,
never?
no.
I don't know if that's what they're calling them, but
I'm pretty
that's
sure
what we called them.
Smokies were the only kind of like.
You know what a pig?
Linkature.
You know what a pig?
I know what a pig-
Linkature, bro.
Lincolnshire, you know,
Sure.
the only type of Lincolnshire.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah,
Lincoln
like
insurance.
Lincoln log.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Lincolnshire, yeah.
But hogs in the quilt, bro. I don't know why they hit so much different. Because you can get 2 pig in a blankets out of that bitch. Hog in a quilt is just a whole hot dog wrapped up.
Every
in
time
that
I just
damn
say
thing.
pig in a blanket, I just think of like school, like grade school meals.
Dude, I love pigs in a blanket. I totally forgot. Those deserve respect. Respect.
I don't think
pigs
I've
in a
ever
blanket.
had pigs in a blanket on a holiday.
Bro, I thought you were about to tell me at all.
No, I've definitely had.
That
them.
was a Christmas and a Thanksgiving like banger. Oh my god! Because I get like fucking 30 of them on my plate, bro. Snatching them.
That's like a whole pig.
It's a hog in a quilt, bro. If it was a hog in a quilt, nah. Realistically, I get probably about 5 of them. If I hog in a quilt, I have maybe 1, and I'm like, damn, boy, this thing's good. Let us know in the comments or wherever this gets posted. Do y'all call them hogs in the quilts, the big ones? Because that's what we called them, was hogs in the quilt. You
Okay.
got pigs in a blanket, and then you got hogs in the quilt. It makes sense.
It makes sense, but I've never had
a hog in a quilt,
Yeah,
a full
never
size,
had-
a full size pig in a blanket is what
Yeah.
they call it.
Yeah, the adult version
The
of
adult
a pig in a
version.
blanket. So.
Because once you hit 18, you can't eat pig in the blankets anymore. You have to eat
No.
hog in the quilt.
Yeah,
It's a
you-
requirement.
You graduated at that point.
You graduated, yeah.
Well, you're not some 5-year-old anymore. Do you grow up?
No, yeah. You have responsibilities now.
Yeah. Responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? They suck.
They very much do suck.
Mm.
Other than that, man, it was just like super cool because like I have my cousins. They live like 3 hours away from where I lived at, and Thanksgiving was one of those holidays they would come down. You know what I mean? And we usually did Christmas with them while they were down for Thanksgiving, because like the whole like coming down, like they're with them, they're doing their stuff for Christmas when it's Christmas time, and we're doing our stuff. So we just did it at Thanksgiving. So it was always cool seeing them come down there. It was always cool seeing family members that you don't really see a lot come together and eat and shit, especially some good ass food, and just sit and talk, chat up.
You ever had like the favorite cousin that was secretly the favorite, but no other cousin knew?
Favorite in whose eyes? Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt, definitely.
That you were like, dang, this party sucks, and then the cousin shows up, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never really had one of those. I loved all my cousins.
I mean,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
love my
But-
cousins. I love my cousins too. It was just definitely I just bonded more.
I just realized they're gonna take that super awkwardly because I said I loved all my cousins and then looked at the camera and looked back.
You've seen it.
I'm not from Alabama, you
I'm
know.
cutting that in.
But
that's gonna be a YouTube.
You gotta
short.
cut it in. What?
Yeah, I'm cutting it, making it a song, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube Shorts. Alvis likes his cousins! Exclamation
Not
point.
that way.
Actually loves his cousins.
All my cousins are fucking dope.
Jeez,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
That's how my cousins are too. They're head busters. They're killers, bro. Straight up.
So much trouble with those cousins, bro.
Oh yeah, me too.
So much trouble with cousins.
But it would also be like I was wrong. It depended on what house we were in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I was in my house, oh yeah, it's my fault. But if I'm in his house, it's his fault. You know what I mean? Like damn, better take the fall, bro. We're at your house. We're at your estate, bro.
You're not gonna give me trouble, are you?
No. And I'm like, well, like, who's, because you'd probably get it easier. You know what I mean? If you were at their house, you know what I mean?
Nah, if it was like my friend's house, yeah. But if it was at my cousin's house,
I don't think I've
my
ever
aunts
got
and
in
uncle
trouble with
treated
my
me like I was
friends.
their own kid, bro.
I don't think I ever got in trouble at any of my friends' house. I don't think I ever did. Like with their parents. You know what I mean?
I don't remember. It was so long ago, bro.
I was just super connected with them. It was fun. It was just funny. Like we'd be out there drinking, and like that's the cool thing with the few friends I have, their family is again, like I said earlier, is I don't have to walk on eggshells. You know what I mean? I could walk up to them with a beer in my hand. I'm like, what's going on, killer? You know what I mean? Just talking to them. Especially Ethan and his mom and daddy, like they're the OGs, real deal, no doubt. And my boy Jordan and his mom and daddy, they're off the chain too. But they're all killers, man. I love them all. Hope they're doing great. There's definitely a whole lot more stuff I want. The backtrack is when I first came over here. I took that.
Where are you backtracking to?
We're backtracking to the first. Hey man, I just wanted to go ahead and hit this though. This goes back because we're about to cut it here in a little bit anyway. We only got a few more minutes, and just going back to the whole thankful stuff is once you leave, maybe not even leave, if you're the person that's putting all the effort towards any kind of relationship, whether that be a friendship or a romantic relationship, a relationship with a family member, a parent, who cares? You know what I mean? If you're the one that's always just say texting first, initiating stuff, stop. Give it a few days. If they don't text you, it's your fault. You know what I mean? Like in the moment, it's your fault. You know what I mean? Because you're not the one doing it. It's got to be reciprocating. Did I use that right?
I don't know. That's a big word.
Hell yeah, dude. We're moving up. Woo! Got it. But yeah, it's got to be a two-way street. There we go, dude. I'm knocking them down today, man. Hey, but yeah, it's got to be a two-way street because I noticed that very quickly when I first got here. I was always FaceTiming people like, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" Texting them, Snapchatting them all the time, and then I just quit. Didn't get anything from them, so I was like, except for the few people, and I was like, I see who's really rocking with me. Like you can rock with me when I'm physically there, and it's the same damn people. This is from my military people. You go on leave, they be like, "Oh, bro, yeah, come holler at me." No, dog, I'm home.
I
come
spent
holler
thousands
at
of
me,
fucking
bro.
dollars to come see
That's
all
what
my
I'm
people
saying.
back home.
Shout
and
out
they
to my
want me to
people. Shout out
drive,
my
bro.
people in 910, man. But I never fucking thought I'd be spending $900 to go on vacation to Lumberton, bro.
Exactly.
Never thought I'd do that, and I've did it 3 damn
Bro,
times.
I never
now.
thought I'd spend $1,200
About
to
to be
fly
$4.
back to Tamaro, Illinois.
Who would have thought? People's going to the Bahamas, Orlando, Myrtle Beach. Praying for you down there. But damn, I'm spending $900. That's your fucking cruise, bro. To wherever y'all want to go. I'm spending $900 to go to the fucking shithole of North Carolina. But I love my people down there.
So if you're one of those people, fucking fix yourself.
Fix yourself, bro.
Because ain't no way I'm flying 12 plus hours to come see everyone back home, and then you can't drive 30 minutes to come see me.
Especially
bro.
if you're somebody that I'd actually like, if that's actually contacting me, 9 times out of 10, you know where I stay at.
Oh, yeah.
You can come see me. I'm not about to be coming home just to be driving around hollering at people that I haven't seen in good knows how long. You know what I mean? Maybe if you fucking called me or texted me every once in a while, you'd know how I was doing, and I wouldn't have to fucking track you down to talk to you. Yeah, fuck you, bro.
And, you always got the friends, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the boys that know. But
shout out to the people.
Not just boys, you know, boys, girls, whatever. But
Whatever
you know,
y'all hear these days.
But they always, every time I come home, they're always like make time to come see me.
Bro.
And if they don't, like, I understand. We're all adults now. We all have jobs.
Yo, no doubt.
So not everyone's gonna. And then they'll still text you. They'll be like, "Hey, man, I'm really sorry I didn't get to make it, but I had this." I'm like, "Yeah, man, you're good."
Yeah, like,
and he's like, "I'm definitely coming to see you next time." I'm like, all right, bro. Because when I came home last summer, my buddy Blosh, he lives in Wisconsin.
What? What's his name?
His name's Cody, but his last name's Blosh.
Oh, I was about to say, dude, that's a fucking
But
wow. Bless your heart, buddy.
but he was gonna drive down to come see me, but he had something else come up. I don't know if it was like his work or if it was his National Guard shit. But he was like, "Hey, man, I won't be able to make it. I'm really sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll try to come see you next time." I was like, "Hey, man, at least you try to put in an effort." You know what I'm saying? And he's driving, like, hours to come see me, bro. And some people can't drive 20, 30 minutes to come see me, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, y'all all know where I live.
Yeah. When I went home this past summer, I actually got in touch with one of my buddies that's stationed in Bragg, that's near where I'm from. And we went out to lunch, bro. And it was great. You know what I mean? Just connecting with somebody that... Because, like, talking to my buddies, like, they know the stuff I tell them, you know what I mean? But talking to another person that's in kind of remotely the same profession. Damn, boy, we're good, son. We're using these big words. But the same job field profession that I'm in or that we're in, and talking to them, and just especially somebody that I did spend 6 months. I spent 6 months of my life living with, you know what I mean, and grew that bond. And we went, and I haven't seen them since graduation. And we just sat down like nothing. There was no ever gap. You know what I mean? What's going on, bud? How you doing? Just shake his hand. You know what I mean? Ate dinner.
That was kind of like me and my buddy Aiden. Like, he's not in the military, but when I was younger, from like, I was like 1st to 3rd grade or whatever, my buddy Aiden, we were good friends, and his mom worked with my mom at the hospital.
Yeah.
And when I moved back to Tamaroa, I went to different schools in grade school and high school and shit. So then, like, one time, his mom, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
His mom was like, "Hey, Aiden was wanting to see Dakota. Like, can they meet up?" So I went and hung out with him, and we sat down and we ate dinner with his parents and shit. And it was like we never left each other, bro. We picked up right where we left off in, like, 3rd grade, and we just fucking... Like, nothing ever happened. Like, we didn't see each other for years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those are the kind of relationships that, you know...
That you know is good.
Yeah.
Do y'all still talk now?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot, bro.
It's hard. It's hard to break those ones, you know what I mean? Especially the ones that you know are, like, down for them.
And I feel like a shitty person because last time I was home, I never got to see him.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel bad. But I know he understands. I understand when he has stuff to do. So, like, I told him next time I come home, he's one of the first people I'm seeing because I didn't get to last time. So. Yeah.
Shout out, man. Shout out
Aiden, bro.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you watch this, but you should be.
You should be.
I'm talking all this good shit about you, and you're not even watching it? That's crazy, bro. No.
Yeah. Watch no one watch this.
This is the one that gets like...
I just poured my heart out,
This is the one that gets like 3 views, bro.
Dude.
But we're grateful for those 3 views, man.
We are. It's progression.
We all got to start from somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Started from the bottom, now we still here.
We still here. We still digging out, bro. Every time we dig one hole, another one gets finder. You know what I'm saying?
Camera still on? Can you see it in the mirror? Is it
I have no idea. 1 second, folks.
1 second. Is it red at the top? Dope.
We good, folks.
Right. Oh God. But yeah, like it is really good, especially to connect with those people.
Oh, yeah.
When you come back and you see them, and that's what I'm saying is like there's no of that awkward middle ground. You know what I mean? Like
You're
coming
just
back
like,
to that person. It's like, oh, so dude,
the weather.
you grew it.
Like,
Your hair's longer now.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you got facial hair now.
like it's there's none of that with the people I surround myself with at least, and I'm very grateful for that. Very thankful for those people that I can count on and call on. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think this has been a very good episode. Very different, but
Very
I'm totally
different
okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Definitely
A lot of
okay with it.
shout outs this episode.
A lot of shout outs.
I think we had like 6 or 7 shout outs.
Shout out my boys, man.
That's
My
like
boys,
8.
my girls, my damn people, my mama, his people.
My people, my
His
mama,
people,
my
the
dad, my
Alvises.
friends, yeah.
Y'all put the apostrophe after the S?
Mhm.
Y'all are bougie.
We call
bruh.
ourselves the Alvis clan, bro.
Anyways.
No, I'm like we sign like birthday cards or anything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude, it's the 3rd time I hit the table. But
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go
what?
ahead.
Okay.
Tell your story.
But like every time, like if we were around to sign a birthday card or something, Mama would just put the Alvis clan, so everyone
Yeah.
knew like we all signed it. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We were there.
But
We
yeah,
were there. We
yeah.
knew our
We were
intentions
there
our
during the
intentions were
sign,
good.
but, you know, yeah.
Our intentions were good. Sometimes my mama had the best handwriting, you know what I mean? Her and
Oh,
my
yeah.
daddy. And they just signed it, and I'm like, yeah, I signed it. You see what I got you? I got you something for
See how good
Christmas.
my
bro.
handwriting is? You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Hell no. Oh, what I was gonna say is y'all like the scenery now? We've been changing it up. You know what I mean?
You
Y'all
know,
like
my
the
parents
scenery.
really ain't gonna like this, especially if they see that.
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. Hey, this is not
Yeah.
a satanic flag. I don't know if I had to announce that. This is not
for
a sat.
forward operations.
Forward operation.
Come on, man,
Do I
you're
have
doing
the
so
hat on?
good,
Do I
bro.
have the hat
Yes.
on? Yeah, Forward Observations Group. These people are amazing. So shout out to them too, bro.
Right.
10 shout outs, one video, bro. But damn.
Hey, shout out to you for shouting out so many people, bro.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to you for complimenting me for the shout outs. Thanks,
Hey,
buddy.
you know, shout
Thanks,
out.
buddy. Thanks. But like I said, once again, man, women, females, males,
Whatever you identify
whatever
as,
you identify
know,
as, attack helicopters, tanks,
toasters,
toasters, bagels,
pure leaf tea.
pure leaf tea.
Sponsor me.
Shout out to them boys.
Hey, shout out to
And these
Monster,
guys.
bro. You know, we need sponsors, bro.
We need sponsors. Give us money, please.
We don't make enough, bro.
Nah, man. Hey, but like I said, hopefully this goes up on Thanksgiving. If not, it'll go up shortly after.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure if you try to upload it tonight,
yeah, it should be good. But like I said, once again, this has been Caucasian Conversations,
yes,
hosted by the one and only Tyler Edwards and
Dakota Alvis.
we're gonna leave y'all with Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And that person
Yeah.
that you didn't say anything to today, just tell them something you're thankful for. Think about when you're watching this. Just sit there and think about something that you're thankful for,
Oh yeah.
and something that you think you might take for granted, and just realize, mate, hey, this isn't going to be here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're going through a rough patch, it's temporary. It'll get better.
Some deep shit, bro.
It'll get better. Yeah, you're welcome.
Stay blessed, though.
You're welcome. Stay blessed.
y'all.
Y'all have a blessed day.